Good evening. Hey, welcome. All right, so hopefully everybody is doing great. Happy Friday. We are Friday, November 19. And yeah, man, I'm on fire. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a great show. We're gonna talk about trades that we took this week. Actually, yesterday and today, those were like crazy trades. I loved it. And we're going to talk about psychology also. So we're going to talk about psychology about the challenge account. So we're definitely going to talk about that. We're going to answer some Q&As. So if you have any question, feel free to ask. We're going to go through all the questions. I mean, hopefully we can go through all the questions. All right. So, but first thing first, let me welcome all the new people. So I know there's a lot of people watching the replay. So I want to welcome you guys. If you're new on the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're just missing a couple subscribers to hit the 4K subscribers. So it'll be a great help. So don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the like button also and activate notification. All right. Um, all right. So the concept of the show is pretty simple. It's called Forex Talk Over Beer Codes. We're gonna be talking Forex, but we're gonna be enjoying a nice little beer. And it's Friday, so I mean it's time to have a little bit of fun and enjoy, prepare for the weekend, and yeah, chill out, man. So the beer I'm gonna be drinking tonight is a beer you guys choose on the pre-show on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, the link is in the bio also. So the beer I'm gonna be drinking, it's a beer by Messeram. It says Mourra bien qui mourra le dernier. For my French people. This one is at 8.1%, and this is a double IPA. So if you guys don't have a drink, run to the kitchen, grab a drink. We're gonna do the official cheers. So what I want you guys to do is basically snap a picture of the cheers, tag my name on it, post it on Instagram, and I will reshare it. All right, let's go. All right, first thing first, let's pour this little baby. All right. So we're going to go see some comments just before we start and do the official cheers. So, first online, a Caribbean guy. All right, welcome. Good evening, bud. Right on time, Mark the Stash. What's up? Smash that like button when you come in, guys. Let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go, Frank. Rages, let's go. All right. Damn, Sheriff is on time. Oh, yeah, Sheriff is on time for once. No, I'm joking, bro. I'm not tired tonight. Here we go. Psyche G, what a good Friday topic. Yeah. Oh, you go, Mr. Wiggle. Person meurt ce soir. That's it. All right. Let's do it, guys. All right, so guys, ready for the cheers? So hopefully you got your drink. All right, so get ready for the cheers. Get your camera ready in 3, 2, 1. Cheers. Here we go. Here's a drink. Cheers, guys. All right. So that should be very, very good. Oh my God. This is amazing. So yeah, so basically, if it's the morning at your place, like we got Himanshu here, cheers. So tea time. Yeah, definitely tea time. Orange juice time. Because maybe you're watching the replay, it's the morning at your place. Whatever you guys drinking. It can be a glass of water, it can be whatever, shots, wine, whatever. Just do a cheers with me and let's enjoy, right? When do you stop trading in December? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when volume dies. Last year December was amazing until like even the 26th or the 27th. We had some Brexit news. I think was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. But yeah, it was like pushing hard. So we'll see. It depends. It depends. It's never the same year after year. So we'll see when volumes start to be slower, and we'll take it from there. But probably around mid-December, like Mark says. But yeah, we'll see. On explose ensemble, les boys. Maison, man. On pète ça le début du mot, mon gars. All right, so let's go. Let's move on. Let's explain the first trade. And the trade we're going to talk about is the trade from this morning. Ain't no Brexit or Trump this year. Now I know. There's only boring Biden. What the fuck? But we got some pandemic shit going on, inflation, so we'll see. All right, let's move on to the trade. Let's put this camera a little slower. Hey, yo, dude, go eat your bone outside. Let's go, move. Dog's chewing the bone on my feet. It's like, dude, give me a break there. Um, all right, so let's go. All right, so this is GA. This trade, I didn't took it. It's something I sent, and did we just? I can't remember. Did we discuss this? Yeah, we discussed this in our live session. I just have a flashback. Um, we got some student like Mark did an early trade. Let me break it down here because I think everyone can learn from this. Let me just fix my screen here very quickly. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, so let me do the replay mode here. Okay, so now if you look at this, all right, if you look at this, we got price coming up, creating a new high, coming down, and what happened is we got the support form right here, nice engulfing support. It was really tempting for people to take that trade, but if you flip to the H1, if you look at H1, H1 did broke the low and had a huge ass rejection to the upside. So of course the 30-minute looks nice, but if you look, the low got broken, so it's like effy. Plus the range was a little smaller here, right? So we had like what? Well, how many pips we had? We had let's see, we had like barely 18 pips, 17 pips to this resistance. So I decided not to take it because I didn't trust that 1 hour. I was basically waiting for this golden zone to be hit. And what happened after that? We finally had price coming down. So this is where most people who got in that trade got out. So you just had to be a little bit more patient, you know. And we finally got. Remember one thing with GA. G loves to finally go in that golden zone, even if it takes a little longer. It usually goes in there, right? So and if you look, boom, now we got this amazing, nice engulfing support form right in that golden zone, rejecting this previous area where this QP is. You see, rejection, all those rejection. This level is pretty strong, right? So we got rejection here, and we got a nice engulfing candle. You can place your entry right here, the opening of the candle. Place your stop down there. And once the candles start to move down, create the top bottom wick and start to move up, what you can do is trail your stop. So as soon as you're there, you can move your stop a little bit under that wick and you're good to go, right? And yeah, so finally this trade eventually went to full TP, which was 37 pips. So this was pretty nice. Any question about that? Let's go see some comments or questions. The only thing that could move the market is Fort Wage. Wave. We have Fort Wave. Yeah. You got slapped on the first attempt. Yep. Missed the second. And this is something I'm going to talk about right after about psychology, about that first attempt. We're going to talk about that. Missed the second. Missed the second one. Was on in the wood for a rescue mission. Yeah. Mark's dad was actually on a hunt mission and got a nice deer, so he went out there and helped him. Totally forgot that Gia really like yellow box. Yes, definitely loves it. All right, so let's move on to GJ. Man, GJ this morning, I was super duper patient, and this is again part of the subject I want to cover right after. And the reason why I was super patient. So if you look during London session, all right. So if you look during London session, we had this is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so we had a massive melt. Right, there were some news about inflation, and yeah, so it put the price down, really down. All right, but if you look, if you were trading London session, I don't trade London session, but if you were trading London session, what you got right here, you got your famous double top, right? So I mean, you can spot that neckline. right here, you know, and once you break that neckline, I mean, you're melting, right? So so once again, nice little setup, but have to be super honest, I tried to look at it, and I didn't see anywhere where I would have taken an entry, knowing that I had my zone here at the beginning. Let me change the color of that. So basically, this was my zone. So if you look at this, let's say I'm trading London session. Okay, let's say I'm trading London session. If I have this candle closing very strong like this under major QP, it's really tempting. But there's a tiny wick. Plus, if you look to the left, I mean, look at all this noise, you know, and you're right at support. So no, that's a no-go for me. Even if you drop down to 30 minutes, I mean, there's no way where I can take that trade. And after that, this candle just melted, you know. So I was like, yeah, there was no way I would be in that trade, you know. Even if it was a nice melt, hey man, if this was happening in New York session, I would have been missing that move because I wouldn't be able to enter that trade based on my rules and setups. So yeah. So anyways, long story short, now we're in New York session, looking at 4 hours. Okay, so if you look at 4 hours, we got price coming down right here. This was the 1 a.m. candle. We tapped this major QP right here. Let me grab the arrow again. So, so we tapped this major QP once again. And last time that price came down around this area, look at how it got rejected. So when price went in here and rejected level pretty hard, I was like, all right, we're going to push back up now. Especially after this 4 hour closing back above here. I was like, okay, let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. And I went down to lower time frame. So the only reason why I would be taking a sell here, even if it was bearish, it was like if we have a break, retest, and go. We had a break, retest, but we did continue up. So this, I wasn't able to take any sells. But I knew that based on H1, we had a golden zone right here. So would I be able to take maybe a counter trend trade up to this golden zone? Yes, you know. So that will become my target. I will not leave any runners because I know that it's going against the move right now. So this should be my final destination. And this is exactly what we did. Basically waited for because I mean, if you look on 30 minutes, okay, if you look on 30 minutes, look at this candle. 7:30, we're bearish. Now we got 8 a.m. We got a nice engulfing candle, but we're right here at this major QP. So again, I cannot enter that trade here. Maybe based on the break of the high, and you say, okay, I'm gonna expect NY open with the volume to break it. It would have been working, but it was really risky, right? Because it can also reject hard to that major QP. This is not like a 250 QP or a 750 QP. It's a major QP. So I was like, this is for me very risky. So I didn't took it. I actually waited to actually break the high right here. And we were on live stream with student, and this is the 9 a.m. candle. We know that NYSC is right after that. Volume is going to start pumping in, and we saw that candle starting to move super fast and going back up and forth, back down, back up, back down, back up, and with a lot of volume. So I was like, oh, and you can ask my students. I said, there are some things going on right now, and I'm about to jump in that trade as soon as we break the high. And that's exactly what I did. I broke the high. I would be using a fixed 15 pips stop loss, but I have to be super honest with you guys. My stop was super random. My stop was like, I don't even know where it was, you know, to be honest, because it acted so fast. I just placed my stop somewhere. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna manage it manually, and that's it, because it was moving so fast. I was like, fuck it. If it goes down to minus 15, I'm gonna close everything, but fuck it, let me get in that trade. So I entered position at the break of the high, and man, we went up in no freaking time. I think that trade, actually, let me check to my MT4. Cheers, guys. I entered that trade at 9:14:12 seconds, and I got out. My first 50% got closed at 9:15:25 seconds. So this is basically a minute and 13 seconds 1 minute and 13 seconds, I closed my first 50% at 18 pips profit. Bam. So that was sick. Closed another 50. I think I was like around like 16, 15, something like that. And after that, I closed another 50 at 20-ish. And I closed full at 22. So yeah. So that's it. So that was the trade on GJ from this morning. Very basic. Use an impulse entry here, the break of the high on the NYSC candle on H1, basically, right? So, yeah, man, yeah, man. I didn't. By the way, people was asking me if I left runners, but I know because my destination was right here. So as soon as we tapped this major Q, this not major QP, sorry, but the 500 QP, I said 22 pips, but that's not true. That's actually more than that. I think that was like 27, 28, around there, around 20, 27 pips that I closed my last runner. So yeah, that was pretty quick. That was some crazy ass shit this morning. So let's go see if we have any question about that. Let's go see. Let's go see. Okay, you go. Where's the gold digger in you? Oh, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about gold. Sasha's patience this week's increased so much. Yeah, man. I had no choice, and I'm gonna explain why. Mark, your stash increased so much this week. That's true, also, man. Yeah, that was insane. Insane. The faster the better, like Hugo Lebeck always says. Yeah, that's actually what's his girl says. Cheers. Did I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Whatever. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button as you come in. Jeez, man, that beer is getting some good effect here. Hey guys, don't forget that you still have until midnight today to get 40% off on FX Dogs Academy. And you can use the promo code birthday40. You can check on my IG. I actually put a picture of that, but you definitely want to take advantage of that. This is the only time you'll see 40% off. Okay, I'm telling you up front, this is the only time you'll see that. The only reason why I did that is because it was my 40th birthday. Can you say that? Sorry, I thought my dog was peeing right on the floor beside me for 1 second. So basically, I turned 40 years old, and I just decided to do a little crazy discount. So because usually I don't discount my shit, but yeah. Sorry, guys. So I just decided to do something a little crazy. All right, so let's move on to the trade from yesterday. We're gonna need Trixie for that. Yeah, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. So Trix. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there was the Gia trade. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's switch time frame here. Okay. So basically, if you look at H4, let me switch this camera. Sorry, man, guys, too many screens. I don't know what happened with my Trixie. All my favorites is gone. So let me give me 1 sec. I just need to do this thing here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do arrow. Let's do this. And that should do it. All right, perfect. So what happened here? Price went up like crazy. To be honest, I was expecting a retracement down to this H4 golden zone, but never happened. Never happened. This trade was strictly based on H4. If you look on the 1 hour, again, can I do? Oh, sweet. So we'll do that. We'll do that, and that. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so sorry about that. So if you look, I mean, the trend is very, very bullish, right? So we're pushing up. I was really expecting price to come down to this box to continue up, right? But it didn't do it. If you look at 1 hour time frame, we finally got price to push up. And if you look at the fib level, this is not my correct fib level. But just to give you an idea here, I was expecting price to retrace right here, between the 50 and the 618. And this is exactly what we had over here. We had a nice bearish candle. But what happened here is I was looking at an H4, right? So if I'm looking at H4, and the reason why I was looking at H4 is all this session price was just, melting, 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 melting. This is 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I was waiting for confirmation. Like here, I was not able to take an entry at 7 a.m. because, I mean, just like I'm right here at resistance. So what the hell am I going to do? So I was super patient and I was like, all right, fuck it. I didn't find any move. I'm going to swing trade that because I had to go for meetings. So find price. What you guys got to remember is price create a new high. And we know that when price make a new high, it's going to have to come down, form support to go retest the high. So this is exactly what I was waiting for. Price came down. We came down and we reject here this major QP. When we reject a major QP like this, it always helped me, understanding that we're going to start pushing up again. So this nice candle close engulfing candle on H4 time frame. So this is a very high confirmation time frame, right? So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm going to take an entry right here at the opening of the candle, and I'm going to put stop right under here. This was my first attempt, okay? First attempt is my stop was right under here, and I was targeting this next major QP or next resistance, but the final target was here, okay? Leba. Sorry, guys. So that was my first attempt. So price went down. I think it was like, can't remember. Like it was like, was it 15 pips? And I was like, oh man, really? I was like, fuck, I don't believe it. It's gonna go up, and start to push down again. I was like, screw this. So I closed the position in full like a retard. Because I'm gonna talk about that psychology right after, but I was like, all right, fuck it. So let me close that trade. So anyway, so I closed it. Price reject this QP and start pushing up. I was like, oh, really, man? So all right, so let me give that trade a second chance. So my first position, my first entry that I lost on that challenge account. So I can talk about lot size here just to put you in perspective. And the only reason why I'm talking about lot size in this, because this is not my live account. I never talk about my personal shit because I mean it's personal, and I don't want people to know anything about my personal life. I mean not anything, but my financial area, right? So I don't want the government to know anything. I don't want my friends and family to know. It's just like I don't give a shit. This is my own personal shit. This account, I don't give a crap because this is not my money. I don't give a shit. So anyway, so long story short, that first entry was 20 lot on a 200K account. Okay. So I lost like, let's say 15 pips. So I was like, okay. I was not full risk. So I was like, I was still had some how can I say that? I still had some position that I can use, right? So what I did is I give that trade a second chance as soon as we went to the same price, as soon as we were just about to flip bullish, actually enter another position, but 10 lot. So I reduced my risk because I already lost, right? So I don't want to expose myself more. And once I saw price starting to break the high right here, this is where I snapped 2 more entries of 10 lots. All right, so this is what happened. So I entered 2 other position right here at the break of the high, and I let it go. And I closed in full 2 position at 34 pips. So you can do the math. And I closed 50% of the first position. And once I saw it retracing a little bit, I said, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm closing everything. And I closed everything. I was really happy with the profit. So yeah, so this trade, you see, the first thing I was doing is swing trading it. When I got that first loss, when I re-enter, I was like, all right, I'm not going to swing trade that. I'm just going to secure some money and get the fuck out of there. So what I did when I enter my second attempt, I put stop right under this candle, not under this one, under here. I wanted to reduce risk because anyways, if price was going lower than this, trade was invalid for sure. So that's why I did that. So yeah, so hopefully that helped some people. Don't forget to smash the like button as you come in, guys. I mean, I think the like button is kind of defect right now. We should be at least at 100% like ratio right now. All right, so let's see. Do we have any question about that trade? How the fuck am I gonna? There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right, so let's see. Any cheers, guys. Man, I was on fire, man. Talk too much about that trade. Let's see. Any questions, comments about that trade? I want to know. Yeah, don't be shy, like Mark says. Don't be shy. Ask your questions. Now it's the time, man. And don't forget to smash that like button. At 50 likes, Sasha give away one of his dog. No. Maybe her. Maybe her. Because she's evil. Hey, give me a kiss. Oh, you being shy, camera? You camera shy? What's up with that? Anyways, so let's see. Questions? No question? My gosh, man, you guys are quiet. What's up with that? Okay, so this trade was from yesterday. Do we had another trade yesterday? No, I think that was it, right? After that was the 17th. We talked about that one already on Wednesday. So that's good. All right, perfect. So now let's time to let's see here. All right. Now is the time while he is drunk. Yes, it's the time, man, to do it. Her and Gambit are my favorite. Yeah, man, Gambit he can be such an asshole when he wants, but man, he's such an amazing dog. All right, so let's talk about psychology a little bit. All right, you guys ready? All right. So as you know, I'm super transparent. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Like I don't care about whatever people thinks about me. I'm doing this to help people. So you guys can believe me, don't believe me. I don't give a crap. If people loves to listen to some shit from different people, that's okay too. I don't give a crap. But hey, I'm gonna be super transparent. So I took that challenge. All right. So first of all, I was taking that challenge to test a platform, to find a good platform for my students. So this was the first goal. After that, what happened is like I got some business opportunity. So I decided to withdraw a very good chunk of my capitals and decided to invest in some businesses. So I decided to took the 200K account, and maybe, if I pass it, I'm going to use that to trade so I don't have to worry about my other capitals. So this was the goal. It's still the goal, actually. So I took the 200K account. So now what happened is I'm not used to trade a 200K account. Okay, put it this. I'm super transparent once again. And I got to. Sorry, man, it's itchy. Okay, so not used to trade that kind of money. Like 200K account is huge. Okay, so I'm using like lots size. At first I was using like 40, 50 lot size. It's just like numbers was going fast. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let me get back to some lot size that I know and I'm more used to. So, anyways, started to the first week, I went a little crazy. So, and I think this is the first mistake that a lot of people does when they take a challenge account. What you do is you open up that account. You're all right. let me get on the chart and let me get done with this shit. Especially me, I'm the impatient guy, and I think it's worst when you know that you know. Well, I don't know if that makes sense, but when you know that you can make it and win it, you want to fast forward the process. Hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying. But so basically what I'm saying is like, I'm already profitable. I'm already making decent money. I was like, all right, so let me get that challenge and let's flip this shit and let's get done with it super quick and let's start to make some real money. So that was my mindset. This is the wrong fucking mindset. Okay. So the first week was a disaster. Disaster. I started to be super creative, entering some random freaking setups on 5 minutes on, all kind of shit, dude. I just wanted to be done with the challenge and start to trade the real money. And this is the wrong thing to do, especially with gold, okay? Because gold is gonna mess up with you, buddy. Especially if you enter on gold with 20 lots, man, in like 10 seconds, you're gonna be minus like 6,000, 10,000. It's just like, it's crazy. So, anyways, so long story short, the first week I went down to 182K. I was like, whoa, what the hell happened there? So, this is exactly what happened. I'm being super transparent with you guys. And I was like, okay, what is going on? So, I had to sit down and say, okay, and I was winning some nice trade. But after that, since I wanted to be done quickly, I was like, all right, let me scalp gold, right? Let me scalp gold. Let me get those trades, bang, 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 bang. Trying to be creative, trying to find entries there and there. This was so fucking stupid. So last week I was like, all right, so brand new week. Let's restart everything. Let's say I'm fresh. Let's just get back to basics. Let's just get back to basic. Trade what I know, trade what I've been trading, get back to lot size that I know that I'm comfortable with. Even if I get a bigger account, fuck it. Let me just trade lot size that I know that I'm comfortable with. So, I still did the mistake to trade 10 lot on gold, which is a big mistake because I never traded 10 lot on gold. And this was a big mistake because it goes fast and your mind is not used to it. And I was like, oh man, close. And I was closing drawdown and finally price hit target. I was like, damn. So even Monday and Tuesday, I still did some stupid shit on gold. I think 2 days ago, I did some stupid shit. I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Now, so what I'm going to decide for next week is if I trade gold, I'm going to trade 5 lot. I'm going to reduce my risk on gold. And I'm only going to trade gold if I see a nice, solid setup. If not, I'm going to stick to what I know and what I've been trading for the past 3 years, which is GJ and GA. And I'm going to use lot size that I know that I'm comfortable with. So anyways, so I started to do that on Monday on GJ, GA. And man, boom, right now I'm back to 197. Okay. So in just a couple of days. So went from 182 to 197. So, but slowly but surely, instead of rushing and trying to get done with that challenge, I mean, come on. Okay. So just stick with what you know, what you've been doing, what was working for you, and just do it. Okay. So hopefully that can help some people. I'm just trying to be, again, very truthful and transparent with you guys. If you have any question, let me know. And it'd be my pleasure. Let's see if we have any question. Hey, cheers, guys. One question, Sasha. Does Golden Zone work everywhere? Mostly, but you're gonna have to backtest it, right? I would say that most pairs should work because the Fibonacci. I mean, if you don't know Fibonacci, you gotta Google Fibonacci or go on YouTube, listen to videos about Fibonacci. Fibonacci is not just about trading; it's about everything in life. Okay, so Fib really works great, pretty much everywhere, but you're gonna have to backtest it. Like gold loves to reject 382. Okay. So you got to be careful about that. everywhere, like any stock, crypto, and etc. I've been backtesting a little bit of crypto just for fun. I don't fucking believe in crypto, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's been looking pretty good. It's been stock. I don't know. I never tried stock. I don't look at stock. I don't know anything about stock, so that I don't know. I'm in Chuparo. Yep, but you need to apply the setup in trading. Yes, definitely. If you use the fib, always in trending setups, never in consolidation. When you enter a trade, do you ever close it straight away if it doesn't push as you expect? It depends. It depends. If it's an impulse entry, yes. If it goes against me, I'm going to close. Because if you're taking an impulse entry, expecting price to start moving right away, because it's an impulse entry. So meaning that once you break the high or break the low, depends on which direction you're taking, you're expecting the price to keep pushing. If it starts going the other way, this is a no-go, you know. But if I took a setup on a closed candle, because I got like 3 confirmations, even if it might draw down, I'm gonna stick with my analysis because I believe in my analysis. I believe in myself. I'm going to hold it. If the next candle closes against me, let's say I enter on a 30-minute candle, I will wait for that 30-minute candle to play out to make a decision if I'm out or I'm holding. So hopefully that answered the question. Good question too. Yeah. 10 lot on gold is no man's land. Yeah, 10. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's fast, bro. Hey, coach. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Latia. I mean, good evening. Good morning. You know the vibe. Cheers, Latia. Man, is that your bike? That looks a pretty nice bike. Small step every day. Yeah, man. Cheers, 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 Manchu. Good response. Okay, well, thank you. That's weird. I thought Forex mentor were always winning. Transparency is so rare in this domain. Yes, you got some captain angry yelling at people. You got people, trying to flash some stuff. You got all kind of bullshit, But hey, whatever, man. You listen to whoever you feel comfortable with, and you think that makes sense. You just stick with it. Just stick with it. Practice that strategy the most as you can. The most as you can. Practice that strategy. If it doesn't work after a couple months, now you can switch strategy. But I mean, you got to stick to one strategy for a little while before saying it's not working. Okay. So, let's see. That's weird. Yeah, no, I definitely lose. Like everybody lose. I mean, if anyone is telling you that there's not losing, run away. They're lying. So, I'm back starting trading with Monday with you. All right, let's go. Let's get it, Latia. Let's get it. How much tax you? How much? Oh, how much tax am I paying? I'm gonna have to ask my accountant about that this year. I have no clue, but it doesn't matter. It's taxes. You got to pay it. And I don't know anything about taxes. I pay someone to do it. Insane. Looking forward to see you, mate. Oh, Latia, yeah, it's gonna be great. We got a lot of people coming back now. It's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. So by the way, guys, don't forget, you still have until midnight if you want to take advantage of the 40% discount. And again, I will repeat, this is going to be the only time. Don't ask me for another time. I'm telling you up front, this is going to be the only fucking time you're going to get 40% off. So even when I do raffle, it's usually like 50 of $100 discount. I do, and never 40%. Never. Thanks, man. You're welcome, team. Yes, man. I learned SMC concept. All right. You figured if you're getting a tax break on buying beer. Yeah, no, man. I tried. I asked my accountant. It's like, nah, man, it's for my show, man. What's up with that? Really hard. But hey, it is what it is. That's why I'm busy backtesting with SMC strategy. All right, cool, man. Awesome. All right. So, any last question before I go? I mean, I had something else I wanted to talk about. What was it? I had something else I want to talk about. whatever. It's already 42 minutes in. Jeez, that went fast. So hopefully we helped some people today. If we did, smash that like button, share that. If you know people going through the challenge, share that. I think that can definitely help some people. Hopefully. Sans être trop indiscret, tu fais quoi comme emploi de tous les jours? Oh, ça va me faire plaisir de répondre à ça. Tu sembles avoir beaucoup de flexibilité. Oui, en effet. So the question is, what am I doing on a day-to-day basis as a job? And the best way to find out that information is right here. So if you go here on YouTube, oh, look at this guy. He's live. You go on Trading Nut. If you go on Trading Nut, I did an interview podcast with Trading Nut right here. So you can click on this and you'll know exactly what I do. I also do a breakdown right here on GA, right here. So yeah, give it a try. Listen to this. You'll know the backstory. Donc, tu vas savoir c'est quoi que je fais. Mais en rapide, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je suis directeur des ventes nationales pour une compagnie de nourriture haut de gamme pour animaux, pour chiens et chats. Donc, ça fait partie de ma passion. J'ai beaucoup de plaisir avec ça. Je travaille avec mes chiens chaque jour. Donc, c'est pour ça que j'arrête pas parce que j'ai du fun. J'ai un challenge, j'ai du plaisir à le faire. La seule raison pourquoi j'arrêterais, c'est si j'ai plus de plaisir et si j'ai plus de challenge. Sinon, je vais continuer. So basically, what am I saying is basically a sales director at a high-end dog food company. I love what I do. I'm really passionate about what I do. And that's the reason why I'm still doing it. You know, the only reason why I would stop is if I don't have any more challenge and I don't have any more fun doing it. I got to work with my dogs every day. It's just fun, you know, and it's super flexible for me. So yeah, man. So that's it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Again, don't forget to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great evening, great weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday morning. All the students, I'll see you Monday morning, and on YouTube, Tuesday morning. All right, guys, take care. Have a great, great weekend.